Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Serrano, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for subscribing, and I want to welcome you back. And today we're going to talk about the LG Stylo 5 versus the A30. So we're going to go ahead and just compare both of these devices in a little bit more detail, and definitely want you guys to get a good idea of which one is a better pickup. But you could see when you open up both devices, you do have both have facial recognition technology. Now the LG Stylo 5 has that LED in the front, and the U Infinity display is here on the A30. So you do get the always on display for the Samsung Galaxy A30, and it does come in that really beautiful white color. Now you do get this really dope wide angle camera on the back of it, which comes in handy when you're actually filming video. We're gonna do a whole lot comparisons in this video, so make sure you guys stay locked in with me. But the LG Stylo 5 also does have tap to wake, which is definitely pretty cool. Now, one of the other things I like about the LG Stylo 4 is the fact that it has the headphone jack, and it also has that really nice pen feature. So it's definitely pretty cool because both of these devices both have Type C, and they both have this really nice aluminum build right around the outside of it. So you could see that the LG Stylo 5 is definitely going to be a little bit thicker when it comes to comparing both devices. But I didn't have any issues when it came to either one of them. You can notice that the LG Stylo 5 is a little bit more chunky and everything like that. But when it came to performance, the Snapdragon 450 held up pretty good with the 3 gigabytes of RAM. Now, we were rocking a Keynote processor on here, which was definitely really good, and I was actually really impressed with it. So let's just dive into a little bit more detail with these two devices, and make sure you guys stay locked in with me. It's your boy Serrano, and I'll see you guys right after this. Later, crew. Peace. I also forgot to mention that the LG Stylo 5 does have a wide camera in the front facing region. So that means that when you're using the front facing camera, you're going to get the ability to get a wide angle during video and a normal lens. So let's just go ahead and check out the facial recognition on the LG Stylo 5. I'm going to go ahead and unlock the device real quick. So we just unlock it, look at it, and it's already unlocked. Let's do that one more time. You see how quick that is. It's actually really quick. Let me see. Let's try that one more time. 1, 2. So it took about less than 2 seconds. Now let's check out the facial recognition on the A30 with the U Infinity display. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna hit that button. And it's also pretty snappy as well. So let's try that one more time. There we go. Now, a lot of people, obviously, if you have the 2D facial recognition, no match. Okay, that was the first no match. Let's do that one more time. Unlocked. So you're not going to be like securing bank statements or bank information with facial recognition. That's what the fingerprint sensor is for. The facial recognition feature is simply a secondary unlock feature. That's why they've removed it from so many of the newer devices. So the second thing I want to see is weight. Now, which one is heavier? I definitely want to say that the LG Stylo 5 does feel a little bit more heavier, and that maybe has to do with the chunkiness of it. As you can see right here, it's a little bit wider, and it's a little bit let me see, just a little bit taller. But the screens are actually almost identical when it comes to the actual size of them. But let me just show you that it's a little bit wider and bigger on the LG Stylo 5. So you actually will be getting a lot more, not a lot more, but you'll see that you are getting a little bit more screen when it comes to them. Now the builds are both really good, and I definitely think both of the colors are really beautiful in that pearly piano white color. You can see the LG logo right here down at the bottom, and then the Samsung logo right here. Now this one has a single camera right there on the back, and this one has dual cameras, so you're gonna get depth with those two sensors. But we get the wide angle on the front of the LG Stylo 5. So I think that's all I have to say about the build quality. Let's go ahead and talk about the performance. Stay locked in with me. Now, when it comes to battery on both of these devices, and just using it on a regular basis, this one has a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, and this one I believe has the 3,500 milliamp hour battery. Now during testing, I'm getting longer battery with the LG Stylo 5. For some reason, the screen on time is better as well. But one of the things that really stand out is the standby time. If I have both of these devices not running for 24 hours, every single time the Stylo 5 ends up having like like 95%, and then I'll turn on the Samsung and it'll be down to 75%, which means that there's just a lot of things going on in the background, right, with this device. Whereas the LG Stylo 5, it just seems to monitor background tasks a lot more, so the battery doesn't drain when you're not using it. But you're definitely getting an all day, maybe 2 days with this one. And like if you were to push both of them, to their peak, and try to get as much battery life, you'd probably end up getting about a day and 3/4 on both. So but I could definitely say the standby time is a lot better when it comes to the LG Stylo 4. For some reason, I just noticed it was just a lot cleaner when it came to running longer. All right, guys, so I have the LG Stylo 5 right here on the left, and I have the Samsung A30, Samsung Galaxy A30 on the right. Now I'm looking at both screens really closely. I'm trying to zoom in with my naked eye, and it appears that both are at 100% brightness right now. So they're actually even right now. So let me just go down. They honestly look quite similar in my opinion, but let me just keep going here so you can see for your own eyes and your own peace of mind. A little bit brighter here on the leaves of the tree right here on the Samsung A30, so it's a little bit more brighter. Let me see. There's Fat Joe. Now here's a good one. Here's a good picture. Now look at the sky. The sky is more blue on the A30 due to the AMOLED display, which oversaturates some of the colors. Right here you can see that this is a little bit more red on the bottom of the shoe versus this one looking a little bit more orange, like I was saying before. The basketball icon here looks a little bit more orange, where this one looks like it just has more texture. It's just a completely different emoji right there. You see what I'm talking about? So that's actually not a good comparison. Look at his red shirt. The color red is more red on the LG Stylo 5. I like the color red represented to its truest form. So you can see right here, RP3 Tech. He has his knife right there, and it's more red on the LG Stylo 5, which I like. I like when the colors are more truer versus more punchy. So that heart emoji, you can see it's more red on the LG Stylo 5 in my opinion, just looking at it to the naked eye. BG Tech Reviews has the 11. But this is a good one here. Simply Mobile, Simply Your Device right here. He had a really good shot right here. Now this one, it looks a little bit more rosy red, and this one looks, wait, this looks pink and this looks red. So this is kind of weird because this one actually looks pink and this is red. So I'd actually have to ask simply your device which one is represented more truly, because I don't know what it looked like in real life. But this is the displays comparison as well. So let me know which one is more is a more this is a subjective question, but which one does look better to you? Right. So let's test out the fingerprint sensors real quick. And I forgot to mention that you do get the pull down notification on both, which is dope. I love that feature. So the fingerprint is higher on the LG Stylo 5, and right here it has the cameras right next to it, so it's hard to differentiate if the fingerprint sensor is the camera or but this one it's easier to find because it just has the fingerprint right dead center. So let me try that. 1, 2, 3. Holy cow. Let me try that one more time. 1, 2, 3. Wait, are you serious? Let's try that one more time. 1, 2, 3. No way. 1, 2, 3. Let me cancel that. Wait, how did I get that picture on here but not on there? Oh, there it is. This girl is just gorgeous in my opinion. Let me see. Yeah, it's quicker on the 5. That's nuts. I wasn't expecting that. One more time. Oh, I got a false touch because I thought it was the camera there. Let me do that. It's quicker on the 5. I had no idea. I thought the 5 was a little slower, but I guess not. But let's just continue testing. Alright, so just test a little bit of gaming here, and the cool thing is that we do have this option called Game Launcher, so you can actually launch those through here, and it actually makes it a lot cleaner. So we're gonna go ahead test out this quick game Gear Club, and then we're gonna test it out on the Samsung Galaxy A30 right afterward. The performance feels really nice. It doesn't feel choppy. The controls are nice and smooth. Let's pass these two guys right here. Let me get past, you know what I mean? There we go. Fourth place. Now I'm in third place. Wait. Okay, so everything looks really nice. No lag whatsoever. So let me pass this guy. I think I have the corner right there on him. Boom. That was perfect. So let's go ahead, and we're almost, I haven't braked once. The brake is on the left hand side, but I'm just all gas right now. Okay, boom. So I think I got this. We got like one more lap left. Let me see. So the Stylo 5, sorry if I keep calling it the 4. I just have that in the back of my mind. Whoa, so this is the first time I had to brake, but you can press this button right here, go back, and then reset that. So let me do that. So let me just brake right here. Oh wow, I messed that up. Okay, there we go. So he's like on my tail, but I won't let him pass me. Let me see. Hopefully not. Yeah, but this thing is overall really smooth. I can see the finish right ahead, so I'm just going to go ahead and pass that. And we did finish first place. So that was actually pretty cool. Alright, so the really cool thing about the A30 as well is that you do get the game launcher as well. You also can launch games directly from here. And what we're going to go ahead and do is, wait, what just happened? Oh, there we go. So we're just gonna wait for this thing to load up, and then we're gonna go ahead and run the Gear Club right on here. Now when it comes to gaming, what you're gonna notice about the Samsung Galaxy A30 is that it's actually no slouch whatsoever. This thing was running really nicely, and honestly kind of mixed it up with a mid-range device. That's because this device is going to be running a lot smoother than a lot of budget devices in the same price point. So what you want to realize is that even though you're paying $200, you're still getting a lot more than what you actually thought you paid for. So just take a look right here and you can see the driving just looks really realistic, and it's going to be dope. Let me turn this up real quick. But I love this game. It's really realistic driving, and I got the gas on my right hand side. You get the braking on the left, and this is just to see if I can break their records. So right now we're gonna compete who has the best lap. So you can see right here, there's no turbo boost or anything like that. You're just playing the game as it's meant to be, which is racing. So as I make it around this curb and turn, you can see that what place I actually got, which was 4th. Now I'm pretty sure, that's a pretty good time for me, especially since I didn't hit the brake once or anything like that. But this is the gaming performance that you're going to be getting on the A30, and honestly, it's actually really smooth. Appreciate your feedback, and tell me what you guys think about the LG Stylo 5 versus the Samsung Galaxy A30. Which one of these devices actually looks better to you, and which one is actually a better performer to you, and an overall package for the price. But I appreciate every last one of you guys. It's your boy Serrano. I'll see you guys on the next video. But in the meantime, have a great morning, afternoon, evening, and depending on where you are, have a great night. Later, crew. Stay locked in. Peace.